Ciao Mónica.
Hola Omar, ¿qué tal?
Muy bien.
Si vede. We see that you're great.
Enjoying the summer. Welcome everyone to another Stamperia Live, episode 44 with Monica Paruta. Ciao Monica.
Omar, ciao ciao.
Hello everyone. How are you, Monica?
Molto bene, very well, thank you.
Very well. Your
I
necklace.
love summer, so I like everything, even if it's very hot. It, if you can hear a noise, please tell me because I have a van working here close to me. You see.
Okay. No, the sound is perfect here. I have this gentle breeze that coming from the sea.
Wow.
Those- Hello, our friends are connecting.
They are coming.
Hilda, Terry,
Hi,
hello,
hello.
Mokita, Sue,
Sa-
Trini, buenas tardes. Hello,
great.
Alejandra, hola guapo. Rosario,
I actually, Omar, this place, it's great for you because you look even nicer and even more handsome. So I don't know what's happening to you. You are great, great shape. You're handsome.
I'm following the happiness. I'm following the happiness. Happiness leaves little trace of, and I'm following, taking, and I'm here to share with you and the family. So, vamos a compartir toda esa alegría y
O
el
sea, como
amor
todo. También,
y la arte de Mónica. Ahora, perdona, ya, Mónica, I already see your necklace. Ahí el colgante.
yes, because today we have to use a new range of products about horses. So we will show you what we are making. So when you're ready, we will show our friends the
A
new.
lot of things. Marisol de Andorra,
Ciao,
Roberta, ciao Roberta,
la nostra grandissima code score.
Luisa Saracino, ciao, Monica, la mia preferita, anche la mia,
Stelline.
dopo tanti anni Monica.
Davvero. Ma insomma, dai, ci stiamo avvicinando a una certa normalità, tutto sommato, no? We are going to
Vale.
be closer and closer to normality, little by little.
Little by little. Cindy, good morning, America, ciao America. Good night, hello.
Jean and Trini and everybody is coming.
Yes, hello. But Monica, I see something behind you this time.
Yes, there are the new papers ready.
Me muero.
There.
Dios, me muero. Ay, me muero. Muerto de amor. Muerto de amor. I'm dying. Finally. The paper arrived in the Monican hands and she made the magic. Oops, she did it again.
Picture of Omar and Monica together in the samples. So here they are. I'm really eager to show you. So a piece of Andalusia. Here we have this
I came closer.
flamenco dancer. Let's see. Do you like it?
I'm in love, Monica. Oh my God.
This is another one which is black and red.
Carmen, esos dos papeles se llaman Carmen y la Bailaora. The name of these two rice papers are Carmen y la Bailaora. La Bailaora is a name that is given to the dancer of flamenco. So a flamenco dancer is not is un bailaor. It's a specific term of this. And I discovered a word, Monica. When this paper will arrive to the shops, I really want to tell you all the word that I discovered behind this beautiful culture. It's not only a dance, it's not only music, it's a culture that is really rooted into this land, Andalusia, that is amazing. So I want really to open a word and let to our friends to discover this amazing word that is flamenco.
Yes, I love flamenco. I've always loved flamenco. I like music. I like dancers. So I like classic dancers, but also flamenco dancers. They have a charm. They are passionate. And there is also another version. You see, Omar. I show you.
Yes, please, please. This is the first time I see in real, so I'm excited. Like,
so this is quite a sculpture. So it's like a sculpture because it's really more 3D than this. It's impossible. So it's a sort of sculpture coming out from the tag with the flowers. And
let me see from the side. Muéstramelo por el lado. Me muero. Ay, me muero. Ay, me muero otra vez.
Bravo, Omar. Your dancers are great. Really, it was a pleasure to work with these papers because I had so many ideas and not enough papers to make.
They will come. They will come. I call Giovanni and I say, please, Giovanni, send to me as much as you can of this paper because I want to send some to my friends. So I will present some Monica's new rice paper.
And you see also bands. How cute they are. So these are pretty as well. I glued on stone paper here and I made real vans for a small exposition in our houses in summer.
Ay, abanicos. Ay, me
and what's more, yes, that's all for the moment. Yes. Here it is again. Lovely.
So beautiful, Monica. So beautiful. I'm super happy. I'm super proud. I'm very, very. You make my day, Monica, today.
You made these papers, and it was a real amazing pleasure to work with them.
It was a pleasure. Really, it's a dream when you think about something and then you make it and you see how the process at the end come out transforming, meeting the Monica's creativity and coming out with something so special and unique. It's a boom for a designer. It's the best of the best, really, Monica. Really, Monica. I'm super, super happy. I'm 3 meters from the ground now.
You're flying. Okay. Because you made them, and I'm happy you liked it. Good.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I lost many comments. Luciana, hello, Luciana. Valasia, hola, Valasia.
See, Alda, there is also Alda. Thank you.
Agnieszka, Patricia, hello, Gloria. Hello, Gloria.
Wow. Thank you. Okay, good. They are coming.
They are coming. Okay. Anna, hello.
Anna, so many hearts already. Thanks.
La Pepi, vamos, Pepi, toma. Good morning from US. Good morning. Ay, Patricia. Mónica hace todo y es precioso. Claro.
No, es verdad, pero esto me gustó.
Te espero aquí, Mónica, te espero aquí en Andalucía. Vamos a tomar.
I see your balcony and your weather, and then I cry. Oh, this is a great.
I wait you here, Mónica, here. This blue sky is waiting for you.
Wonderful. You're lucky, but we have to find our happiness. Follow our
Absolutely. Happiness is a choice. La felicidad se puede elegir. Hay que trabajar. It's sometimes hard, but yes, happiness is a choice.
Verdad.
So. Ok, Monica. Allora, oggi invece horses.
Yes, we have a new range of products. Look, romantic collection horses. Here it is.
Yeah.
Album of scrapbooking, of course, with horses like a subject, so romantic horses, but the same ones that you will find in rice papers. So you have a choice of rice papers with the main subjects. which are so cute and romantic too, and really nice. And
So,
then it's not finished because we also have, of course, in the same range, we have the small 20 by 20 album. So the small version one, which is very cute for scrapbooking lovers. This is to test, really. And these are the collectibles. So collectibles on both sides, as you know. So these are the collectibles. The die cuts, of course.
mhm.
How many pieces? Many pieces here. 39 pieces about horses. And stencils. Let's see the stencils. Stencils with horses. But also different ones, like this one.
Nice.
Okay. And then the gray board. Here they are, the gray board. So here we can find this and these ones too. And samples, sorry, stamps. So nice, clear stamps, really, really nice with roses and horses.
Yeah. As always, all the collection of Stamperia coming with many, many products that you can use. Amazing. Roberta fa una domanda a Monica. Una carta di riso, a rice paper like partner in flamenco. Yes, we have also a background paper, but we will go scopriremo la linea flamenco più avanti. Adesso siamo con Sea Vagabond in Japan. Now we are on Sea Vagabond in Japan. But in 2 weeks we will play with Monica. We will have live. Vamos a tener lives con la nueva línea di flamenco. Que sí, que sí. Okay, and it's also
the chipboard.
The chipboard.
Yes. So we have everything concerning this subject in the same range. But what am I going to do for you today? About something which is a mixture, as usual. You know, I like mixing products, and I will use scrapbooking papers as well as rice papers. So normally, what I normally do, I choose, as Roberta told me, pattern in rice papers, and then I build up everything, yes, with the scrapbooking papers because it is more covering. But this time is the opposite. So let's start with this nice paper.
Oh, what a beautiful background.
Yes, both sides are nice.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, and I will work on it with rice paper. So let's see this over.
Arrancamos. Let's start this live. Remember to like. There is amazing horses made by Sara Alcobendas on Instagram. That is amazing.
Yes.
I see. What is this?
It's a pretty good luck, and I will live in a place like yours one day. One day, it's in the dreams.
Let's start, but first, remember to like and share.
Share the video.
Compartir el video. Share the video because you can win a pizza box. Yesterday, Sandra Denif won a pizza box, so you can be the next one. So remember to like and share and give us lots of love. We need it. Okay, Monica is ready, and let's start.
Of course. So here it is. I have this canvas, but of course, our friends will ask me immediately which size is it. So I'm looking for a ruler and tell you which size is this. So this is, I think, 40. Yes, 40 by 40. So it's a squared one, 40 by 40. And I start with the tape, and I will make a frame around, okay, like this. So I put the frame like this. I put it doubled because I want to keep this part. I lift it up and I use it here on the other side.
Mhm.
Okay. So this tape, it is something exactly three centimeters.
Vale, 3 centímetros de cinta. Pepi me pregunta, ¿por qué he bajado de categoría? Pepi, no lo sé. En mi corazón siempre está al primero puesto, te lo juro. No sé, ese es el Facebook, ¿no? Que sabe que todo, no pasa nada, no pasa nada. Siempre está la fan número 1.
And here. And this will be here. And here. Oh, no, of course. Sorry, I was distracted. Like this. Okay, and now I'm quite ready for the frame. So for the frame, I'm going to use my beloved heavy body paste, which dries very fast, first of all. Second, you can give her the shape you like with the stencils or spatulas or whatever, and it doesn't change its shape. So I will use it with plenty. But first of all, I cut out the frame like this. Okay, 1 and 2. If you have questions, friends, please tell me, because today it's not like the day before yesterday. I can read and answer the questions because Omar will help me.
I'm here, I'm here.
Good.
Oh, so we create a frame with a tape.
Yes.
We will discover why. But now it's a mystery.
Oh, it's not a real mystery because our friends are by now great, creative.
I can share from Canada. Good morning, Barb. Thank you so much.
Okay, where is it? Everybody based here it is. So, with the spatula, if I find, yes, a bigger one, I'm happy. It will be quicker. So, this big spatula, and this is the heavy putty paste. Here it is.
Thank you so much, Mónica. Cuando tenemos buenas tardes da Débora. Buenas tardes. And Judy, like and share from Philippines. Hello, Judy. Thank you so much. So far, so close.
And Philippine, what season is it in Philippines, please?
Yes, this is a good question, Monica, actually.
Yes, because I see that sometimes our friends today from the south of America, they are in the cold weather, for example. And let's see what's happening.
Yes.
Yeah.
With Silvia Gabito last live, she was freezing and say,
Yes, from where?
Uruguay.
Uruguay.
It's winter now.
Yes, I know. Let's see. I'm spreading with the spatula in a very irregular way. You see, I don't cover completely everything. I leave like this. Okay. I don't see our Blanche. Where is Blanche?
Blanche, ¿dónde está, mi amor?
Blanche was translating every time, helping us so much.
Marta, no gané, lo siento, Marta.
She must be on holidays. What's happening? Okay.
Mi amor.
So now I made this, I close, and now I take this wonderful spatula that I think you
Aha, wooden effect.
Yes.
Effetto madera.
Exactly. So I take like this, look, from one side to the other, from up to down, and I move my hand like this, waving it. So from up to down, and you see, can you see?
Yeah, it's white on white, but yeah, a little bit. Yes, we can see the effect. So
You will
we have
see
to.
very well after the color. After the
Yeah,
color.
so you move up and down, rotating basically the spatula.
Yes, right. Rotating, waving little like this, slowly from up to down. Okay. And the last one. Okay, so in this way, you can really transform everything in wooden. No problem. So I put the spatula into water because it will be necessary after using to wash it, of course. Okay, in water. And now I dry a little bit with the hair dryer. It is very quick, so don't.
Ah,
It will take 30 seconds. Okay. I leave you with my Omar.
rocking motion. Yeah, I mute. Yes, rocking motion. Basically, you have to move and turning, move and turning. It will create like notes. Eso es una herramienta increíble. Va a crear un efecto madera increíble y muy sencillo. The only thing is to, I have a suggestion for our friends who want to use this tool, just to wash it as fast as you can to remove the pasta from inside the spatula, and you can use and use and use and use.
Okay. Now it's still a little bit wet, but as I'm going to use aqua colors, I'm not going to dry very well because it will take longer. So I take aqua colors in. You don't see it because it's very dirty, but it's this is chestnut color, castagno, and some cuoio, leather color. So I put, as it is very liquid, and I will use with a brush in a plate, sort of plate. Like this.
Aqua color.
They suggested me this movement is called rocking motion.
Yeah.
Every time I learn something interesting. Rocking motion.
Hola, Mercedes. Muchas gracias. Tenemos a question from Monica. What do you do with all your creation?
I see sometimes sort them out.
Yesterday, during the live.
So most of times they go to shops, so they keep them for showing products. Sometimes they are useful for presents, and sometimes our friends who ask me to give them. So actually, I don't keep much. I never have my works for long.
Yes, Mercedes, you have to go back. Hay que mirar el principio del vídeo donde Mónica ha enseñado los trabajos y los proyectos que ha hecho con los papeles nuevos de Mónica. Muerto de amor. Hola Silvia, dice, hola Silvia, hola Omar y Mónica desde un gélido Uruguay. Feliz Día del Amigo para toda la familia Stamperia. Hoy es el día del amigo, entonces muchas gracias. Silvia, esta mañana me envié un mensaje. Quito un momento el micro. ¿Cuál aquacolor? Pregunta Patricia. Ahora, es el castaño.
Castaño, which is chestnut.
Chestnut aquacolor.
and cuoio, which is leather. So
El cuero.
this is the code of leather cuoio KQ004. And chestnut, I'm sorry, but it's so dirty that, yes, maybe I can tell you. Yes,
It's,
KE34B. KE3434B.
and it's not dirty, Monica. It's vintage.
It's vintage and very used. It means that I like this car.
Kirilla, it's my first time here. Welcome. Every day we are live, 3 p.m. and we are live from 2 years now.
And here it is. This is cuoio. And I mix a little bit. Oh, sorry. This is chestnut and this is cuoio. So I put sometimes a little bit more of one and a little bit more of the other.
Okay. And here, finally, the texture is appearing.
Yeah.
La textura
Sure.
del efecto madera
Sí,
se ve.
o más.
Perdona, Mónica, ¿el pincel es seco? ¿Está usando agua o no?
No, solamente la pintura. No,
Perfetto. Aqua color directo, directly the aqua color, no water. Okay.
And I try to leave really a good quantity of color.
Filomena, hola Mónica y Omar, un abrazo de Portugal. Obrigado.
Hola Filomena. Bien.
Yes, Yolanda, is water-based. The aqua color are liquid color, ready to use to spray. They come out in a nice bottle with a cap, and you can spray, or you can use directly from the bottle, as Monica is doing right now.
Yes, right. You can use it with the spray, of course, with this spray, or with the brush. And on every surface, even though they were invented for wood, because they were colors for wood. But then we use these colors on every surface because you can. They are very strong, and also on clear surfaces or smooth surfaces. So not only wood, of course. Okay, here it is.
José, que nos segue desde Canarias. Hola, hola José.
Canarias.
¿Qué tal en Canarias? ¿Todo bien?
Seguro que está bien en Canarias.
Disfrutando.
Sta
Letizia, ciao Monica, un abbraccio dall'Italia. Ciao Letizia. Isabel, Portugal, todo el mundo. Everywhere. Okay, let's dry a little bit with a secadora. With the
Okay.
Good morning, Florida. Okay.
I take off the tape. Okay. Okay. Here it is, our frame. So
Mercedes, mira, dice, Carmen me encanta. Y las tres y lo De
esta manera tenemos ya una, ¿cómo se llama? Un cuadro. ¿Ya?
Un marco.
Un marco. Ahora, el papel de scrap con este es un paisaje. Este es SBB 799. 799. Which is on this side. This beautiful one, and this is
Honestly, yes. It's very hard to choose.
yes.
Las dos son súper bonitas.
So I do this now. I'm very cruel and I tear up. Ciao, Teresa. Anche per me vederti no, ma sentirti. Grazie cara, un saluto anche a te. Grazie che ci segui sempre. Allora, strappo i bordi. I tear off the edges. Only a little bit. Okay. All the sides. Because why? Because actually it doesn't fit completely the size I have. Okay, so it is a little bit smaller. And I don't want to see this straight line. So I make it irregular in this way. Okay. Okay. Now,
Marco dice, me duele el alma quando rompo sto fatto.
ah sì, è vero. Però è necessario. Ora, before gluing, I need to put into water. You know that Omar ha aprendido a bailar el flamenco. Mercedes ti chiede, Omar.
Así que sí. Mira, 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 mira. Qué duende que tengo.
Allora, now I need to put into water the paper. Why? Because first of all, I have to glue the paper as a background, and I really need to make it because after this I put some paste and some rice papers. So I need the paper to be completely flat, and if I put papers on top of paper like this without wetting, it will make wrinkles and bubbles, and I don't want it. So I need to put into water like this. So I wet the paper completely. If before you were upset because I teared off the paper, now wet it is even worse. So I completely wet the paper. If you are at home, just put into the basin under the water completely. Now I'm doing my best like this. Okay. And now I turn it upside down because I need glue now. So I need some glue.
¿No?
Which glue? The mixed media glue.
Mix Media. Muy bien. Vamos a usar Mix Media Blue, Mix Media Blue, el pegamento.
With a flat brush, I glue all over the surface like this. So enough glue over.
Jean. I'm just thinking that my pasta scultura would be good for my flamenco dancer skirt like rose petals.
Yes, of course it will. You will see.
I have imagined 2,000,000 of possibility of this dancer, so I can't wait to see.
Okay, now some glue on top as well, just to squeeze out the bubbles. Okay.
This is a very, very good technique from Monica Paruta, how to glue a scrapbooking paper that is thick in a perfect flat way. Una técnica increíble por pegar un papel de scrap que es gordito así, sin totalmente plano, se queda plano.
And especially if you want to use paste or something wet on it. So I really need to wet it, otherwise it would make bubbles. So
Te
then,
espero, Marta, con respeto.
okay. And now I dry a little bit. I have a bubble.
And Marie, good afternoon from cold Cape Town, South Africa. Hello, South Africa. Y mira la Pepi, aquí vamos. Pizzas, corazones, pizza, corazones, pizza, corazones.
Yes, please share the video. You will have a wonderful pizza with maybe these new papers. Who knows?
Jean, we will use the rice paper later. This time we go is a reverse use technique, not rice paper on the back and scrap on top. We are going upside down, scrap on the back and rice paper later on the top.
Yes, right. I'm just mending here where the paste was not dry, so
Yes.
put some more water.
L'Italo malagueño. Cristal, hola, Cris.
Italo malagueño.
Claro. Tenemos los trajes de flamenco y también tenemos una puntilla, stencil. Yes, that is made with little dots that imitate the flamenco dress. So very nice and already vintage. So you can make amazing stuff. Rosario compartido, muy bien. Ojalá. Good.
Okay, so now, first of all, let's take some color. No, first, I take the rice paper first. So let's see, where is it? The rice paper. So I will take the one with one big horse, like this one. So I will cut it out this time. I will cut out this horse. It's you see, it's like a line because you don't have the colors inside, but we have the line, especially the shape of the horse in brown color. So I cut it out roughly, not so precisely, but I cut it out. Like this. And maybe I will keep these flowers for later. You can use on a stone paper, put in 3D, or adding like embellishments.
And it's beautiful ready. With Monica, it's like that, but you have to wait until the end.
Now it's not so beautiful. We have something to mend. Okay, I cut it like this, following the shape. Okay. And here we are. So.
Oh yes, Rafi, you are right. Here in Malaga there's a lot of flamenco fashion store that you can find amazing flamenco dress because they really use for many occasions, and it's amazing. I decide to move to Malaga when I see on the street these amazing, beautiful ladies with this flamenco dress. They're so in love with life. And I say, oh my God, I want to be one of that amazing lady or man or human being living in this happiness and joy. So, yes.
So For the moment, I took the same mixed media glue, same one. I put a little bit like this. I put my horse like this. I decide where, and I think here where I have this path, and I glue the horse. Okay.
Oh, because rice paper is transparent.
Okay. Now let's go on with the rest. Now this is the what I mean, the structure, I can say, as when we do a structure of a scrapbooking page. So this is the structure. And now let's complete with the most important details, which are, first of all, we need the paste and then the colors. So we have different steps. First, the frame. Second, scrapbooking paper. Third, rice paper, pastes, and colors.
Hmm.
Which pastes? So let's see which paste. I have many pastes here that I want to use. First of all, we have the glossy gel. Glossy gel paste I like because it will be completely transparent, clear.
Girami il capo, Monica.
Of
Sì, lo vediamo.
course,
Grazie.
here it is.
That's già.
And I'm going to hide these lines, you see, because this gel is great because it gets completely clear, but it's very thick. So you will not see this line anymore at the end. So I go here on the edges first. But
Hay que traducir en español, Mónica, también, porque today Blanche no está.
No está de vacaciones, Blanche.
Está en la playa, la Blanche. Mira, hoy yo estoy aquí y la Blanche a disfrutar a la playa.
So I spread this paste quite all over the surface. You see, this will help me to hide the effect of the paper underneath, especially the edges. But as it is transparent at the end, I go quite all over. I don't care about it. I go all over the surface. Okay, then let's see. Now I work with other paste. Close this one. First, we set glossy gel. Second, let's take some crackle paste. Crackle paste. I take some crackle paste and I put especially here where I have this kind of rocks. I don't care if underneath my paste is still wet. No problem at all. It will stick anyway.
Monica, question from Belinda. Why Monica is using the paste all over the paper and not only on the edge?
Because it will make a nice effect at the end. You will see like really, you don't see the paper at the end. You will have this thickness all over, which makes something integrated. So if I put only on the edge, I will see this double frame. But I don't want this. I want a painting. Oh, sorry, it was not where I wanted to put. So here. Okay, so this is the crackle paste. And now, of course, I like to show you this paste as well, but you don't have to put all of this. I mean, maybe you can stop at the glossy gel only, or you can choose. I like paste, I like structures, I like 3D.
More question. Why you use glossy gel? Porque le puso glossy gel.
For merging the paper into the background and how can I say, hiding completely the edges of this paper, which is scrapbooking paper and has a certain thickness. So it will hide the edges, and all over it will make a nice effect at the end, like a structure of a background, like a oil painting at the end, with thickness. Then I take this is texture sand. Can you see here? We have this sort of vegetation, this sort of trees. I go over to create more structure here, like the trees, where you can see the trees. Okay.
Oh, that is super amazing, lovely comment from Susan Blake, from you, Monica.
Oh, already, it's not finished. They trust me. I hope it will come out good. So I put some texture sand also here, where I have the path. Okay.
Mhm.
And very last, I will take a little bit again of the heavy body paste that we took at the beginning from the frame.
Silvia, muchas gracias, muchas gracias.
Gran Canaria.
Vengo pronto a Gran Canaria, te lo juro.
You
Hola
see?
Hilda, de Lima, Perú, buenos días.
Hola, Hilda. Some clouds with the heavy body paste. Now it's about time to dry all this. So I'm going to dry everything. And let's prepare the colors afterwards. So I dry a little while, Roma. I'll be back.
Okay. Let me mute Monica a little bit. And okay, hola familia Stamperia, hola. Okay. Share the video. Thank you so much. Blanca is helping with the translation in Spanish. Thank you so much. Vuelve con everybody haciendo nubes. Vamos secando un poquito porque la técnica de mojar el papel claramente necesita un poquito más de secadora. So we are using now the high dryer to dry the paper, because this technique of Monica, that is amazing, because at the end you will have a very flat surface, needs just a little bit of more hot. Los papeles de Mónica saldrán a la venta muy pronto, muy pronto. I see the sensation. Yes, it is. Me encanta.
Okay, it starts.
Yes.
Quickly, but we can go on. Okay, now I take the colors. So let's take the colors. The colors must be in the same colors of the background and of the paper, of course. So I chose some colors which are And you see white, gray, green. So one green here is Verde Prato, KAL 39. So I take Verde Prato here. Then, do you want me to write it down? Maybe it can be used.
Yes, gracias.
Write it. Wait. Let's take a Hooper pen for that. Of course, when I need something, I never find it. So this is KAL 39.
Pepi tiene las vamos por la lluvia de corazones. Vamos, chicas.
Y vamos. El blanco. ¿Cuántos corazones?
Todos. Mira, tenemos todo. El blanco, el negro, lo roto, el verde.
Después vamos a tomar un poco de gris. El grigio KAL 73.
Okay, we cannot see anything because the light is reflecting, but...
Sorry.
No.
Maybe I put on the other side. Here, it's better.
Well, we guess.
Okay. Maybe.
We appreciate the effort anyway.
Esto es el terra de ombra. Okay, and last but not least, we have ombra color, which I don't know the code, which is not visible at all. Roberta, aiutaci. Che colore è? Che codice è l'ombra? 45 o 46? Non si capisce.
Facciamo i giochi come Raffaella.
La nostra cara.
Quanti fagioli ci sono in questa scala?
Oggi perché li azzeccavo. Ora prendiamo uno standardino.
Uno standardino brush. Ok.
Standardino brush e cominciamo con un po' di
dry brush. Instead, secco.
Dry brush. Poco bianco, poco grigio e si picchietta la superficie. So we dab on the surface.
Con el gris, el primero.
El primero y después un poco de tierra de ombra. Danka is helping us with translations, I see.
Yeah, there's our friends nos ayudan. La familia Stamperia siempre está aquí.
Okay.
Así.
Now you see the effect of the paste. I mean, you don't see where the paper ends and it will be completely merged. Can you see that you don't see the paper?
Wait.
Paper is not visible anymore.
Tenemos corazón también por Craftia. Yeah.
Wow. Qué bueno.
Muy buena gente.
Sì. Siamo in ottima compagnia.
Sì.
Per quello che ci divertiamo. That's why we have fun with you. It's a nice moment to spend together.
Un beso por los dos. Muchas gracias. Okay, so little by little, we following the background, the same palette, we are melting and creating shading and alternating these palettes. That's going from white to gray, some darkest color.
And brown. And brown as well. Tierra de ombra.
Bien.
E sai quanti cuori anche lei. Letizia produce tantissime cose. Hai visto, Omar? Letizia is Great worker. She makes samples every day, every day. I don't know how she can make it.
Roberta put the code on the shadow, Allegro color.
Now I start with the green color, always with white a little bit to make them clear. These are white. Sei vicino a una scuola, Omar.
Los chavales. Yes, I think there's a school here. Let me check. Yes, I have an amazing museum that is here, the Calvin Thyssen Museum. That now they have this temporary installation of painting with light. Is the title? Painting with light. Pintar con la luz. Uf, la he visitada el domingo pasado. ¡Ay!
Es interesante.
Muy interesante, muy interesante. Yo estoy, claro, enamorada. Aquí hay muchos museos. Here we have lots of nice museum and the good things there. Every Sunday they are free. Nice, very good things.
Interesting too.
Very interesting. Can you? These need to be see from closer. Right? The mountain. I want to see how now the paste with this nice texture.
Yes, you see that I only dab. Nothing difficult. And I follow this path where the horse is running. With brown.
Marta dice que salvaje, Mónica, me encanta. Parece que puedo tocar el caballo.
Un cavallo selvaggio.
También tú, tienes chavales.
Porque tengo un parque enfrente de la casa.
Los chavales son vida. The kids are life. I never complain about screaming of not sometimes. Sometimes. But
It was not true.
most of the time anyway, they're the life that's going on. So.
I need some more white because it finished.
Yeah, look amazing.
White and gray here. So I only follow the colors of the paper, nothing difficult.
Hi, Shamala.
Shamala is here.
Yeah. Oh, great. Yes.
Okay, little bit more white here. Okay. And now I'm going to take some little bit of blue here, even if there isn't. I want to put a very small quantity of blue avio, which is 42. It's not a strong blue. It's very light. So I prefer to use now an angular brush like this one, and I go over
Pincel angular.
un poco de gris di blu porque no sea demasiado fuerte. Un poco de agua también. And I follow the sky clouds like this.
People are really commenting a lot. They really like your technique. You're amazing.
Yes, that can be also, the first page of an album or any page of an album as well. So it's on a canvas, but you can do this wherever you want. I also take a small quantity of yellow now. Let's take yellow or not yellow, but biscotto. I like this color because it's anyway full of light. It's very warm. So I want to get this. This color is 43 color.
Cookies, biscotto.
Mhm. And here there can be between the clouds, there can be the sun. So some this. Okay, okay. Very, very light.
Mhm.
So here again there are these mountains. So I take some more color on the mountains or hills. Maybe they are hills here. Yes, because it's country.
Wow, it's so amazing, Monica, watching you creating, painting.
Oh, really? Oh.
It's mesmerizing.
But I only follow the paper. So really, the paper learn learns us to paint because you have to make the same colors. So it helps us to paint.
Dice la Pepi, me encanta, parece un cuadro a óleo. Al óleo.
Es la verdad, porque esta estructura gives the sensation of an oil painted in the end. Yes, you're right. So here, this horse needs to be a little bit lighter. So I take some white and I follow his line.
Yes, because the rice paper, when you glue, if it's not printed, become like semi-transparent. So
Yes. It needs really a little bit of color because, especially because this this horse is black and white. I mean, it's only brown and white, so it needs to be a little bit colored. If
Tina
you want.
say, love the transparent effect of the horse on the paper. Yes, really dreamy. So
Yes, we can leave a little bit of this dreaming effect. Why not? But I just want to underline a little bit more the shape.
Luciana say, fabulous. Boa, boa, boa.
Oh, they are so kind, our friends, all the time. They never complain.
Yes, can you imagine someone's
I also put, you know what now? I want to put some shadow as well on the horse. I take a little bit of brown as well.
really nice.
Little bit
Nice.
brown. And let's follow the shape of the horse. Even if this time I need some darker brown. So my color that I always use is a Bruno color. No way to find out the code. I'm sorry. I think it's 93 or 94, something like that. So just to underline the shape, the Bruno color.
Stupendo, Monica. Letizia dice, sì, sì.
Grazie Letizia. Sono sicura che lei sta già pensando come riformularlo a modo suo, sta già fantasticando su come lo farà, perché poi lei personalizza.
E quella è la cosa più bella, Monica, che possono fare con i nostri live, secondo me,
Esatto.
poi, no?
Questi sono spunti, poi ognuno lo interpreterà.
Sì.
Infatti vediamo tante di quelle cose sui nostri canali. Stampers Worldwide, you publish so many great things all the time. So these are the never-ending works because you would go on and on for hours, but I know I cannot keep you here for so long. But
Dice Mónica, si yo hago eso una vez, en vez de un caballo, me sale un churro.
hoy si hago eso en vez de yo, no es
No,
posible
que no.
porque tiene ya la forma, es ya dentro del papel de arroz, entonces no puede, you cannot get
No
mistakes.
puede fallar, no puede fallar.
Exactamente. I think here we are. But this color I also would like to use to see to finish inside here where we have the frame. It will complete.
Que tiene some deepness, un senso de profundidad en 3D.
Sí,
Sí, sí, así, sí, queda bien.
sí, es importante. También aquí, donde he hecho la línea. Los detalles son importantes, sobre todo lo que hacemos al final. También aquí. Es importante aquí el cepillo angular. So the angular brush now. Everything with angular brush now. It's important for the shadow because this shape of the brush helps to shadow the color. You put water on the brush, only a small quantity on the point of the brush, and you can have this effect. For the shadow. So every time.
The shading makes such a big difference. Honestly, it's unbelievable how the frame now is changing everything. Lo ha cambiado todo las sombras. Absolutely.
And it corrects also where you have small mistakes or the color is not well finished. Okay.
Omar, ¿para cuándo podremos ver pinturas y páginas de Stamperia en los Estados Unidos? Dependientemente de los países, write us a message on Facebook, escríbanos en el Facebook y vamos a ver.
¿Por qué? ¿Cuál es el problema de la exportación?
Porque algunos productos, ¿sabes? Por el tema del que llevan alcohol o algo así, algunos países no siempre.
Depende si salgan con el avión.
Que por el barco. Entonces, claro, en Stamperia siempre intentamos lo más posible por enviar los productos y todo.
Okay, I think here we are.
Hola, Mariel.
Sulla, on the frame.
We have a comment, I guess in Philippine, that is napaganda. Thank you, Monica. You speak Philippine too? You speak English, Russian, Spanish, Italian.
I'm only reading. I take a little.
My tongue is. Thank you. It's so nice the fact to have people so far now connected. Ciao, ciao.
Judy and hello, Judy. I'm putting some gold on the frame. I like this gold because this is oro metallico, KAL 01, because it's a quite ancient gold. It's not
Mm.
strong.
Yes, like it's very delicate gold.
Right. I like because it's big.
Dorota! Ciao Dorota! Hola, ¿qué tal?
Wow, Dorota, you make wonderful things. I've seen. Also, Dorota has new papers to show.
Sleeping Beauty, like me. Look, like I'm the Sleeping Beauty, waiting for the keys of the prince. That maybe come, maybe not. So, but let's have a nap. Waiting for my prince.
Okay, here we are, I think. So I could go on and on and on, but I stop. I stop because I want to give you to show you on with the other camera. Maybe it's more.
Tenemos otra vez Laura Paz, que nos está mirando del hospital, pero
Así.
hoy voy mejorando. Hoy pude caminar. Muy bien, muy bien.
Ah, ¿qué pasa, Laura? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa?
Desde Buenos Aires. Un beso gigante. Buenos días y feliz de estar aquí entreteniendo una horita así.
Muy bien, sí, verdad.
Giulia, mira, toda la profesora de Stamperia. Hello, all the teacher of Stamperia. Ciao, Giulia.
Last day on Saturday, we were together. She made a wonderful page.
Amazing. Yes, all the live of Stamperia are available. Todos los directos de Stamperia quedan grabados en la red social, en Facebook and YouTube. So you can watch again all the live.
I really suggest you to watch this video, this live of last Saturday, because it was a wonderful page. Really.
I'm so proud to have finally a new amazing teacher like Giulia, and we have amazing course on the E-Academy of Stamperia from Monica, from Giulia. Amazing. So check out the E-Academy of Stamperia. New coursing, amazing, amazing teacher like Giulia and Monica. Ciao.
So I think I finished. Can I show you with the other camera? Let's change it. So
yeah, but before,
Monica,
and I want to maybe the closer from the other one. Some details because really it was to see.
Yes, of course. So
no, isn't okay. Yes.
So now maybe you can see better now the effects of the pastes. So we have a crackly paste, which is starting to crackle. A little bit it crackled, but not completely. Then we have glossy gel all over. We have some textures and here, and we have grazie Louise, and we have some heavy body paste for the clouds and heavy body paste here for the wooden effect. So all these pastes look glossy gel, crackly, heavy body, and texture sand for paste to completely turn a scrapbooking and rice paper into a canvas, into a painting. Like as our friend said, really like oil painting.
Yes, I'm with you, Belinda. That's also watching this mesmerizing to see come together. Really, I was adding layer details and everything at the end come together in an amazing way. Absolutely, Monica. And from here, from this camera, the color are more realistic, and we can appreciate now the color. The other one is a little bit more desaturated at the end. But this is absolutely.
Of course, you can change if you don't like shiny. You can then change into a finishing, matte finishing, or very shiny one. Oh, muchas gracias. Thank you to everybody. So many compliments. But you have seen how quick and easy it is to make something like this. And you can really change with different subjects because we have in these new scrapbooking papers. I show you some others.
Yeah, so this, Monica, can be the technique we explained today, but with the same scrapbooking paper, you can make different. Let me show.
Of
Let me
course,
see some.
you can really change into different ones. So you can have another background, for example, and then why not? On a background like this, for example, you can put a rice paper like this. Why not? And then you can cut out this and make it also in 3D. So you can really play in different ways. I like all these papers. They are very nice. But you will make up something unbelievable. I'm sure. I'm sure. Also maybe combine stencils with the papers. So this is only one of the many possibilities you have. Can add any animal, person, or even a picture. Of course. Yes, also personal dog or cat. Gracias, Milenka. Wow, God. Oh, so many hearts. You are very kind all the time. You never complain. So I love you. So nice. Thank you so much. Bueno, Omar, ¿qué me dices?
Mira, esas flamencas me tienen loca. No puedan despegar los ojos.
Vamos a verla una otra vez.
Sí, por favor, porque es la primera vez que también yo la estoy viviendo. It's the first time I see what Monica.
This is the black one, flamenco girl, in rice paper. Then we have the red one in two versions. So I made it like this with all this 3D effect. Very three-dimensional.
And this is the stencil we were talking about. This is the stencil.
This is the
that's coming with these dots, the lunares, los lunares.
And this is the background we have in the paper, which is so nice. Omar made a very nice background. And then this is a very 3D one because this is like a sculpture. So it's like a sculptura. A real sculptura. And what's more, so
sí, la Carmen, la Carmen.
Oh, this is for
los abanicos. Ay, madre mía, Mónica.
This comes from one piece of rice paper because in one piece of rice paper you have both the bands and you cut out and you play with them in different ways. So this is what I made.
Ay, madre mía, Mónica. Me muero otra vez. Me muero de amor. Me muero de amor.
This is Omar and Monica. This is our heart.
This is our heart. We worked together. It was like always. It was like always. Can you imagine, ladies and gentlemen, to have the opportunity to call Monica and say, Monica, I have an idea. And she say, no, I have an idea too. And mixing together and say, what do you think about this? Okay, make that and those. And at the end, this is made for you from our hearts to you. So, vamos con los flamencos. Muy pronto, muy bien. And the necklace, of course, we cannot forget.
Well, the necklace, it's not like not very elaborate. It's only the shape of this mold made with plaster, with ceramic powder. So you have these shapes inside. This, and actually you make it and you make a hole and you. This is to bring good luck.
Good luck. We really need some good luck. No, we don't have actually. Good idea.
didn't have time to finish it, but then you make a whole. It can be a combination for necklace and earrings. Okay.
Okay. Now, no tutorial for the flamencas are coming. The paper will be available in the shop very soon. So, Monica and I, we will play with you for sure in some live making ideas. And I don't know, I want to make contests. I want to make something crazy with you. Yes, finally. So, be ready. Okay, so muchas gracias. Thank you so much. The
Yes,
comment.
these moments together. So we will meet again with me and Omar also with you. I don't know at the end of the month. Yes, on the 31st of July.
Absolutely,
and, let's think about it.
And tomorrow, live, Belinda Basson, fast card. We're talking about revolution, the beautiful Belinda Basson and Lucrezia together tomorrow. Don't miss it. Absolutely not. And then we will have mixed media card with Anna. Hello. And on Friday, el viernes, ay, mi loca Cristina. Y yo y Alicia. With the Looking Glass, the new collection. El sábado, Saturday, en français, Mademoiselle, Vincenza Montereale, con Giovanni in Ellie's Crazy Cubes. I saw the project. It's amazing. There's a box you open and it explodes in your face. Thank you, Vincenza. Il progetto è bellissimo. Grazie. Che settimana. Crazy week together. The creativity on the top. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, goodbye. I go a la playa. Vale? I go. Belinda. See you tomorrow. Okay, thank you so much. Amazing live today. Bellissimo, Monica. Anche oggi. Grazie. Muchas gracias. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And thank you. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.
Sí. ¿El otro día?
Oh, quanti corazzoni. Colorati, che belli.
Nos vemos ahora en pantalla.
Bueno, es una maravilla porque es una cosa muy pequeña.
Heavy body glossy gel, but you can also use the heavy body.
Hi Samantha, yes, I will send
So
you.
as you can see, I have here mold, one primer,
The actual stencil. Now I've seen
and like a base.
Wow, beautiful.
I hope you loved our little time together. Don't forget to like and share, and you could win a
Pizza. Baby, amo de pizza.
No,
Beautiful.